What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? Man, I ain't gonna be on here long. This Detroit Kings, man. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe, hit that like button. Appreciate all the new subscribers. I want to thank everybody for praying for my mother. I gotta shout out Shannon. Appreciate that. That means a lot. Candy Love, Tamika Den, uh Inga, Amina, all y'all, man, all the ladies. I appreciate that. Now I do got good news, you know what I mean, for her. She was in ICU, you know what I mean, everything. But the good news, she out of ICU and she's in the room and she's doing good. It's just on the road to recovery. Gonna be a long process. Um, you know what I mean, I ain't gonna get to the personal stuff, but I definitely got a nice lawyer, you know what I mean. So, maybe around uh maybe next month, depending how I feel, I will post the clip of the accident. You know what I mean? Because this, you know what I mean? Because I have the clip or whatever like that. You know what I mean? It made the news and everything like that. But I'm just blessed to just have my mother. You know what I mean? That's all I care about. Let me see. KJ Beats, what's good, bro? Um, who else? Man, I ain't been. I don't know, man. Oh, there you go. Jada, what up, baby? What's good, bruh? Now, for force, would I be doing a live reaction? I ain't gonna hold y'all after this incident with my mother. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be going to rehab with her. The show ain't that good to be sitting there losing no sleep anyway. So I'm probably ain't gonna be sitting there going live, man. You know what I mean? I come on other people panels, they want to talk about force. Force ain't worth it to me losing sleep and not seeing, making sure my mother, and everything is good, taking care of the business. I can't really be doing no in the force, like they gotta show me. If they show me an episode that's worth talking about, I come on up here at 1:30 and talk about, but for now, that's all with for that. But let me talk about Cardi B for a minute, for a minute, right? Let me set up the play. You know what I mean? So what I'm saying is, please don't get mad what I'm saying. Now, Offset, I don't blame Cardi B for leaving Offset, to be honest with you. I don't really blame her for leaving Offset. The man was mad cheating and everything like that. So I ain't mad at that, man. I'm all for I just call it down the middle. I'm a man at the end of the day, but the man Offset was OD. Now, I would say this. Her sleeping with Diggs is the worst possible thing she can ever do. Why did she do that? And she's still married, but legally she's still married. But the thing is, I'm not mad at her for being married. Separation is a real thing. Get separated. And if you want to get your rocks off, get your rocks off. But don't pick no nigga like Diggs. He 10 times worse than Offset. God, you went from a cheater to another dude. And what's wrong with dating a normal dude? You don't have to worry about nobody being in your business. Go get you a number. Go get you a normal dude. Get your rocks off. Ain't nobody got to know about him and everything. But you go to a washed up football player. They got all these damn baby mamas, and he worse than Diggs. I mean, he worse than Offset. And then now you sitting there crying about it because people sitting there calling you a hoe. You gotta explain yourself. You won't have to. You won't have to explain yourself to nobody. That's the choose. That's a life. Well, I know that is your life, but that's what you chose. You was outside. You was outside getting pregnant. You see what I'm saying? Like, is that the company you like? Is that the company you like? You like to just sit there and get dicked down by a no good nigga with a whole bunch of kids. A no good nigga with a whole bunch of kids. This man single handedly got all these damn kids, and is a worse cheater than Offset. I could never imagine her going to a person that cheated her, and she and it's documented from going for another dude. that cheated on her and got two babies on the way, allegedly. Got two babies on the way. What are we doing, bruh? And then people be like, "Oh man, these guys ain't no shit." But shit, look what you doing. You sitting there giving this nigga a baby. He's an offset as embarrassment, but exactly, he's worse. I'm like, God damn, how you sit there and let this nigga pop you? Like that's embarrassing. You sitting there letting this nigga pop you. Again, you sitting there letting this man pop you. And then now you crying wolf. No, this what you wanted. This what you wanted. You should never been sitting there, open up your legs to this nigga anyway. I ain't mad if you want to get your rocks off. If you want to sit there and get bust down, you know what I mean? Because you still married, but you legally still married, but you separate. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Because I know whole situations people separated and everything, and they get the plan. It's nothing new. That's what you want to do. That's what you want to. Nobody judging. Shit, that's a perfect situation. You could have, this nigga was cheating on you and everything, and you tried to give it a go. You had kids with this brother, and now you sick of it. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Do what you do. Ain't nobody judging that. But when you go to a whole different situation that's 10 times worse, and you got a kid by this dude, man, Jesus Christ, man. Embarrassing, man. Hold on, let me see. Somebody he said Stefon Diggs is damn, he really is. That's what he like, Latino women too. And be getting them pregnant. What else somebody say? He said, hit that like button. You must be new here, my brother. Hit that like button and hit that sub button, my brother. He said they all the same age too. Yeah, they all around the same age. She notice she always talking about her heritage, about being Dominican and everything like that, but she never date nobody in her culture though. She always dating a black American man. I noticed that too. For real, for real. Hold on. My bad, my bad, my bad. I'm sorry. I apologize. I apologize. My apology. I'm sorry. I apologize. But thank you. Welcome. I appreciate that. That must be your follow on your Avi. My bad. Jeremiah the plug. What's good, my brother? Let me see. I'm sorry. I apologize. He said he went from a wife to a baby mama, a BM who actually going to be raised. Yeah, be sad. Mm. Let me see something. See what up, though? Support gaming in the building. What up, babe? What's up, bruh? Let me see. Her fans are drinking. Yeah, I mean, they disappointed in her. They disappointed because I subscribe. Appreciate this. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, sister. I appreciate it. But I ain't trying to dog no Cardi B, whatever like that. But that she gotta hold that L. That's 10 times. You should have just stayed with the cheater then. Cause all you doing, he ain't gonna wife you up. He ain't gonna wife you up, man. You know what I mean? And then there's other dudes that's gonna sit there gonna look at you a certain type of way, like why should they wife you? Why should they wife you up? He said she damaged goods, pretty much. She the definition of a hoe, to be honest with you. Sad to say, but she is. Won't be on here long, about 4 more minutes, and then I'm about to just chill. All right, man. Let me say this, bruh, because I don't want to keep shitting on Cardi B because Cardi B's album is trash. She's sitting there sleeping with multiple dudes. I believe that she was pregnant. What Diggs baby? Somebody was busting her down when she was pregnant. I actually believe that too. You know what I mean? It's just sad, man. It's sad. Like I would never want my daughter or anybody to be like to even try to be like Cardi B. To be honest with you, she on Gail King thinking it's like, hey, I'm pregnant. Like this girl is ghetto. Let me read something. What somebody said to Cardi B. Let me go get this right quick. on Twitter what somebody actually said. I'll probably post in the community tab. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. Let me see if I can find what they said. It's very damn. It's very interesting too because I actually thought about it. Damn, man, I can't find the shit. Mm. Matter of fact, hold on. I think I can. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, I got it. Let me read it to y'all right quick. You know what I mean? I might just read it and get it out the way, and I might just do a set something on Young Miami. You know what I will? I think I'll come back tomorrow or the next day to talk about Young because I'm gonna shit on Young Miami. She a disgrace to what she said. Horrible. Let me sit there and read what they said about Cardi B. Hold on, let me see what somebody said. All right. Hold on, let me see. Let me see. Hold on, let me see something. Dang. Oh, somebody said empowerment. This is what she said. She said empowerment holes. Damn, empowerment holes was the worst mistake in 2010. You know what I mean? She was like, look how they they disgrade, you know what I mean, a twerking with a baby in her stomach and isn't her and it isn't hers. Isn't her husband. Sorry about that. She called her a disgrade. Damn. That makes sense. I'm gonna say again, empowering hoes was the worst mistake of the 2010s. Look how degenerate they call it degenerate is twerking with a baby in her stomach that isn't her husband. Damn, Jesus. Kelly Kells, what up, dog? Kelly Kells, what up, dog? He said, I'm going back. I'm going back with another woman saying what she was securing the bag and she's doing the same. Doing yeah, that she what bag she securing? Cardi B don't need for no money. You know what I mean? But yeah, she basically said it. I mean, it is empowering hoes. So like twerking with a baby in your stomach that ain't even like it's sad. At the end of the day, when you look at really Cardi B, she's sitting there twerking, and people think that's the norm. With a baby in your belly, with a cheating man, with two cheating men, and they two cheating men is arguing over this chick. Mm. Pitiful, man. Yes, it is such a disgrace. Horrible. Who raised these damn women? And this is not Black American culture. She's not a Black American. She's not FBA. She's not a Black American. This is a Caribbean woman. She's Dominican. I'm gonna repeat myself again. She's Dominican from the Bronx. She has a Dominican flag. She says she's Afro Latino or whatever like that. So she don't claim us. So this ain't got shit to do with her. This is her twerking. And you know what I mean? I ain't about to play that shit on here, but she twerking and she doing all that stuff. I agree. Beyonce definitely never would do that. Her mom and her daddy raised her too well to be doing some goofy shit like that. Horrible. Horrible. I could say more about this. This is horrible, man. Nobody's perfect, but this is beyond ridiculous for me. You got a lot of these female rappers and artists. Yeah, yeah. Look, I mean, if you go by, look, all they do is sit there and twerk their ass. To be honest with you, that's all they do. I say that too, Jeremiah. She's the number one industry plant. Hit that like button, y'all. Appreciate that, KJB. So I appreciate it, man. Appreciate that. He said Cardi B dad is Dominican. Who bet? Yeah. On this application, identify himself as a white man. Don't know how he did that, but he did. The government plants. Those females said they destroy. They she trying. I believe she's trying to destroy. Like I believe Cardi B is here to destroy, to try to make women look bad. You know what I mean? To be honest with you, Cardi B is one of the reasons who created this blue pill, red pill, that community. To be honest with you, she part of that community. Because all they gonna do is talk about her not being a married woman that's got a baby. Well, she is married though and got a baby by another dude. But you know, if you gonna sit there and get your rocks off, don't be getting your rocks over the nigga that got a kid though, bro. Like, and you still married, but you separated, but legally you still married. That's not gonna look good. Jesus Christ, man. It's a big embarrassment. And I'm gonna say this before I go, man, because I gotta go, because I'll be here for an hour talking about this woman, man. Just know, what ladies, I'd say Puff should go to jail for about 10 years, bruh. I thought he should have did it. I don't care what nobody said. I think he did Cassie wrong and everything. I was on Boochie Live, everything. I was defending them, defending her. Now the chick, Young Miami, with her trash ass, she's sitting there sitting there no talking about he's a good dude and everything. And that's one of the reasons why some black men don't protect, is supposed to protect black women, because people like that. She the type of person that get her ass whooped. Me and Jeremiah sit there and try to save her, and she'll go right back with the nigga. I don't like stuff like that. Like if I sit there and defend your goofy ass, don't go back with this nigga, man. Cause then I done put hands on this dude, and then you back up in there. Now that he ain't gonna never like me again. Like it's people like that is bad influence for women, bruh. She said Offset got She said she got pregnant with the host that Offset hurry up and divorce. Damn, she said that for real? Jesus Christ. But yeah, man, I will be. Yeah, she is, man. She horrible. Yeah, man, I will be here to try. I'm going to trash the fuck out of you tomorrow. I might do it noon. I ain't got nothing to do tomorrow, but I might try. I'm going to trash the fuck out of you in Miami tomorrow. You would be trash. You a disgrace to some black woman should never put the cape on for y'all. For her, the black woman, don't let her drown by herself. She basically agree everything Puff did to the bitch. She actually agreed about Puff putting his hands on Cassie and all the type of stuff what he was doing to these women. She agreed with everything. So don't I'm not putting the cape on for her. I'm going to shit on your mom. I'm gonna do it 10 times for y'all. Think I don't like Megan Thee Stallion for what she did with the good brother Tory Lane. Oh, this whole year I'm shitting on Young Miami because she's a hoe. I'm shitting on her. She's a disgrace, and I hope y'all woman shit on her too. Top gonna write that letter talking about he a good dude. You ain't doing nothing but trying to worry about that paper. Sh- Stop. I'm definitely shitting on her. Just because she going exactly. I'm definitely shitting on her tomorrow. He said, you hitting that notification? Yeah, make sure you hit that notification. I'm shitting on Young Miami tomorrow. I don't care what nobody say. I'm not holding back no more. I'm shitting on her. People up there sitting there, these women's getting abused and dragged on the floor. And she up there sitting there writing a whole letter for this dude to get out of jail. You gotta be fucking kidding me, bruh. She probably did get pissed on and probably liked it. Man, yeah, I'm about to be up out, man. Y'all have a great day tomorrow. I'll probably go live. I'm shitting on Young Miami, man. Horrible. I feel bad for her kids. Jesus Christ, man. I'm out, man.